What is up, everybody? Thank you for coming to yet another video for Far More, and just another Wake Up Wednesday like the usual, baby, because that's what we do. We wake up. You've been snoozing on Tuesday. It's time to wake up on Wednesday. So we're up at Gunnersville Lake, and it's, you know, this is the place where I go just to like chill out and kind of think about what's going on. And I thought, you know, I really love water. I really love chilling. So why not make a video right here, which I've done before, but I'm doing it again. Today we're going to be talking about, it's called the imposter effect. I think that's what it's called. The moral of it pretty much is just feeling like you're an imposter in your own life. So what I mean by that is, being an imposter, you feel like whenever you hit your goal or you're doing what you love, you feel like once you start tasting that success, it almost feels like you're not meant to be there, even though you put in all of this work in its entirety to get to where you're at. The imposter effect sucks because whenever you are where you need to be and where you want to be, a lot of the time you're not giving yourself the credit you deserve, and you feel as if you're not gonna be able to give people the answers that they actually need and want. So this is pretty much just a little story. It kind of, you know, I want to throw this in the video because, you know, Johnny is my stepdad, and you know, he means a ton to me, and he told me this has to do with like my powerlifting roots. Whenever I was in my first powerlifting meet, I was deadlifting. The first attempt was 455, the second was 475, and the last was 507. So all of those, like, he was cheering for me and, you know, making sure I knew I was the man that day. Like, he was just screaming at me each time I'd lift. And before the last attempt, 507, I had a lot of doubt. I was staring down the bar, wondering if I was gonna get it. I was, you know, it's not a lot of suspense or anything, but I was seriously like, dude, I'm scared. Like, what if I don't get this? And Johnny was behind me, and when I was walking up to the bar, I just hear him yell, "This is what you're here for." And, you know, whenever he did that, it hyped me up, and I was like, you know, this is what I'm here for. Like, I'm not an imposter in this situation. So I'm gonna do what I can. I'm about to rip this thing up. So him doing that was just kind of an example of what being an imposter in your life kind of means. Like, you had trained all of this time, talking about me, trained all of this time to get to where I was at, and fought through all these struggles, all these injuries, and I was at 507 still doubting myself because I didn't believe. But, you know, having that effect on myself, Johnny was the one that snapped me out of it, and I wound up pulling that, you know, like I had to. So in life, if you're working every single day towards a goal, you know, every time you even raise a finger, it's with intent towards of what you believe in, what you're fighting for, then even if you do feel like an imposter, just make sure you remind yourself all the time that you're not. You know what you're doing. You stay sharp with what you're doing, and you move with purpose towards what that is. And it's your passion for a reason. And we're all human, so we all have doubts. I understand, even me with Far More, sometimes I wonder if it's exactly what I'm passionate for. But at the same time, I know this is what I'm here for. This is the, you know, to give people these Wake Up Wednesdays, to help people at work who are going through stuff, to push others to reach their goals, and to be better than who they were yesterday. So, moral of the story, don't feel like an imposter, and make sure to keep yourself sharp, and don't quit. Because either way, we're all going to have doubts. We're all human. But that's the end of the video, and appreciate you for watching Far More. And also, stay beautiful, please. Good looking. See you in the next one. One more thing, I brought up old John Bone himself in that story because right now he's in the hospital and he's battling COVID pneumonia right now, and he's doing better than what he was, but he still needs a whole lot of prayer and a whole lot of hope. And one thing that I'm absolutely known for is holding on to every shred of hope possible. I know that man in the hospital right now is one of the toughest men I've ever seen, and he right now just needs all the prayer that we can give him. And for everybody that would do that for me, I really appreciate it, because he's gonna need our help. But watching this, Johnny, you're gonna make it. I love you, and keep fighting. You can do it. Don't quit. You taught me that, now I'm having to teach you far more.